are logged in, they should see the profile link and the sign out button. So the goal here is to render this UI element conditioning. To set up the conditional running, we will check the authentication state of the user. So how we can manage thing? So we can manage this authentication state of a user using the collect sign in and sign out option. So how we let's do that. So here we are in this we going to add we have a component already we built in the previous video, that is the authentication.jsx file. So here we are using the signing and turnout button option for this. So let's import that component over here. So for this, let's type sign in and turn out. Okay. So now we can implement this sign in and turn out in our code. So these are the components which are used to manage the authentication in Clerk. Okay. Now let add this component in this in a header section. So how we can implement this component? So for this, in which, so here you can see we are using the sign out for the sign in button. So I will write signed out and close this component and we wrap that timing button inside the sign out component. Okay. Now paste it over here and paste it. Now what about signing? Where we have to apply the signing? So we are using the signing in and wrap the link and turn out button so that it will be visible only when the user want to sign in, when the user is sign in. So for this we can write the component type in, close this component and wrap the link and the sign out button inside this particular component from which we are implementing from the Clerk authentication. Okay. So let me give a commit page so that it can be wrapped easily. So now here you can see that we have already so how this will work. So here when the sign in button will be visual, if the sign out, if the person is sign out, then only the sign in button will be visible. And if and this will work when the user is signing, then the link and the sign out button will be seen. So how this can be worked? Let's go to the browser and see how it in action. So go to the browser. So now here you can see that if we refresh this particular page, so now before implementing this authentication or before implementing this sign in and turn out component from the Clerk library, you can see all the three options over here like sign in and profile and sign out. But now after implementing, we are only seeing the sign in